don't you talk a little bit about what Clarke's going to find when she wakes up?
What Clarke is going to find when she wakes up.
Yeah, what challenges she'll be encountering with her.
Yeah, I can safely say it's kind of the exact opposite of what you would immediately assume. Her challenge to begin with is just getting the hell out of there, because as you know, she's in a very tiny little white room, and the door is firmly locked. But she does, as I'm sure people have seen in the teaser, smashes her way out and bleeds everywhere, and I don't want to say too much about Mount Weather itself, but I can't wait for people to kind of see exactly what's going on in there.
How do you think Clarke is going to react if she's reunited with her mother?
I think that there's a lot of mixed emotions with when it comes to when or if there's a reunion with her mum. Because obviously they need to deal with the fact that, her mum is responsible for her dad's death. Kind of a heavy subject. But there's also, having that comfort on the ground would probably also be very overwhelming. So I think it's going to be interesting.
Monty and Jasper are really happy in Mount Weather, but Clarke is she's very suspicious. Can you talk about why what it is about her that makes her suspicious of that place?
About Clarke?
Yeah, why Clarke finds it suspicious.
Because it seems too good to be true. I think it's she's heard so many things from the grounders that their main fear is of these mountain men, and now that she's inside, nothing adds up. It's like, why would we be afraid of these people? So there must be more to the story, and she's just desperately trying to figure that out by screwing things up all the time. She's constantly trying to escape and sneak into secret rooms.
Well, Clarke, I was just saying, last season, Clarke's sort of embrace or lack thereof of leadership roles sort of ebbed and flowed as the season went along. Where do you see her in sort of her leader's journey, as it were?
I think the arc of this new season is going to be really difficult for her. Last season I spoke about how I thought that was going to be difficult in terms of being a leader. This season I think it's all the lines are blurred between whether or not she's making the right decision for the good of mankind, or if she's just screwing everything up. And she certainly raises some questions amongst the kids who used to look up to her, as to whether or not she's kind of lost her mind. So.
We've heard this is a really big episode that you're filming right now. What can you tease, what little or big can you tease about what's going on?
Well, we just shot our mid-season finale, episode 8, so we're on to episode 9, which will be like our, first episode back. I don't know how long the break is, in, a couple of weeks or something. So we leave it at a very, very huge twist at the end of episode 8, and it picks up in episode 9, and all I can say without giving anything away is that it's, for Clarke especially, it's going to be probably the most emotional and messed up that she's ever been.